Beschy time! Happy Friday! Nice. Well, I mean, happy Friday tomorrow. Hope you're having a lovely day. Are you having a wonderful day? I hope everything is going your way. That would be wonderful. Yay! Yay! So excitement. I'm just grinding shit out right now on Vampy Wampy. I am. What about you? Do you need to focus hard or can you be funny throughout? I can be funny. Really, this game is like really just fucking like running. Because this game is literally, you don't have to do anything. All you have to do is just walk around and then your weapons kill things. That's basically it. And I'm gonna do this, good shit. And then whatever I can look for a weapon evolution, I'll take it, but really it doesn't, I don't give a shit. Because really, the only thing I have to do is just keep walking down here because I already have recovering health and, dude, I'm going faster than my knives. Those things above me are knives. Look at that. LMFAO. I can get my part 2 of that story, right? Do you want a part 2 or do you want a new story? I'd love a part 2. Okay, so, well, I mean, I did say I died. I died in a plane crash. Plane crashed, but I guess I could, like, I don't know, I could do, like, an Afterlife sort of segment. Okay, so, yeah, actually, when I died in the Applebee's, it was, wonderful because I actually got to meet all of these celebrities that were deceased in the past, like, 5 billion years. So I was kind of excited to meet all of those people, like, you know, I don't know, Betty White or George Washington. I wasn't really excited to see him. He was just kind of there and he harasses everybody, even though like nobody knows who he is on the inside. I'd like to believe that George Washington was just like, I don't know, he was just sort of an attention seeker. He was the first president, dude. That's all he was seeking for. He was looking for attention from all the American public. So of course, people are just gonna ignore him, especially because he's definitely got bad breath. He doesn't even know what toothpaste is. Like, guarantee. I mean, I don't even know if they made toothpaste in the 1800s, but, like, yeah. Anyway, really, when I died, I actually went to the afterlife, and George Washington, he actually came up to me, and he started bugging the shit out of me, so I actually grabbed the bazooka and started, whacking him with it, because I don't really know how to use guns, and frankly, I don't really want to really shoot an actual gun, and I was afraid, especially because of the recoil. I was definitely gonna, like, push myself back from like shooting it because obviously most guns have recoil like that and it's a fucking explosive. So I'm gonna get the recoil from the bazooka and then I'm gonna get the recoil from blowing myself up. But I just started whacking him with it and he's like, hey, don't do that. And I'm like, only if you grant me one wish. He's like, I can't do that. I'm not a genie. I'm like, oh, okay. So I actually went to genie school because there is a genie school in heaven. You know that because actually genies are not real, but they're real in mythical places. So yeah, genies just sort of decided to overrun heaven with all of their psychic powers and all that. So I'm like, okay, I'll just go grab some certificate from these genies. I like to think that they're real, so I'm just gonna be like, okay, I do kind of want to grant wishes. That would be really cool. I can make world peace. So I'm like, okay, I graduate from genie school. I get a 5,000 GPA, which is weird because usually it's a 6.0 GPA here in America. So I actually got 4,994 points over the top score, which is fantastic. I didn't even know that was possible, but apparently in heaven everything is possible. Isn't that amazing? So everybody was so excited for me. They threw a party, but they got chocolate cake. I got really, really, really mad because I hate chocolate cake. So I actually grabbed the bazooka and instead of being afraid, I actually crashed out because of my impulse control issues. So I actually shot the bazooka right in the middle of the room. And they were like, why would you do that? And I'm like, because I got angry. Of course I'm gonna get angry when people are just doing stupid shit. So I just shoot everybody with a bazooka and it's a shame, but it had to be done. And then I go to second heaven. Second heaven is actually even better than regular heaven, but people don't usually die in heaven. It's usually only a few people that, you know, grab a bazooka and kind of shoot it right in the middle of the clouds, which is weird. It shouldn't explode on clouds. Clouds are like clear and cloudy, obviously, but you know, it's it really dude, I didn't fucking get it. Yeah, clouds really shouldn't be like that, but in heaven you can stand on clouds. I mean, that's what they say, and that's what they depict in TV, and I was able to do that, so I'm thinking that's actually how it works. But what am I to know, right? What am I to know? So in second heaven, I actually went to the Applebee's. There's actually 7 Applebee's in every state in second heaven, and there's about 50 states in heaven. There's Hawaii, Alaska, New Jersey, all of them. All of the 50 states are all in heaven because we're the greatest country in the world. Not really. We actually have a lot of shitty stuff. But nonetheless, none to talk about shitty America. More time to talk about Mr. Dead People. And I met a few dead people in regular heaven, but not really prominent people. It was just a bunch of like, I don't know, nobodies. And I got really upset because I wanted to take their money from them. I don't even know why I got to heaven in the first place, considering that all I'm doing is like sort of like pickpocketing everybody. But I don't know. I got a freebie. I got a sort of epic freebie. So I was excited. And actually I encountered the 2 bears in second heaven too. Even though I don't know how they died, but I can't talk to them because they don't speak English. I mean, I said they spoke English, but I lied. Sadly, I lied. I'm a compulsive liar when it comes to that stuff, especially when it comes to being mauled by bears. So yeah, but I actually did get mauled by that bear. I swear to God. I swear to God it happened. Mauled by both of those bears. Sorry, I can't really grammar right now. It's not really a grammar type thing, but yeah, I really fucked up by getting mauled by those 2 bears. And I encountered the bear, and he's like, he makes bear noises, but they turn into Care Bears in heaven. And it's so exciting because I think the Care Bears are like made out of like muffins and sugar and happy time. Kind of like how they depict unicorn slop in regular show, but I think unicorn slop is depicted as sperm, unless it's like shit. It's either unicorn sperm or unicorn shit, because they make Mordecai drink a cup of unicorn slop, but I don't know. Nonetheless, it was really nice. He smelled really nice. It was sort of like a birthday cake perfume that he was putting on, and it smelled so good because it was birthday cake. I couldn't help myself. I straight up ate that Care Bear, and it was a blood fest. I swear. Like, I know that people like to pick like the insides of like unicorns and Care Bears to be like so like, I don't know, sweet and kind and wonderful, and you depict everything on the inside of a Care Bear to be everything on the outside. No, that is not. It is all of the organs of a regular bear. It's just it's just they just smell like sugar, and that's really it. And they're like, I'm like, I don't care. I don't care about eating these bears. I don't know them personally. So yeah, I know that we had this one time where we frolicked in the flowers together, but I'm pretty sure that wasn't the same bear. I'm pretty sure the other bear was sort of upstairs. He was probably taking a nap or something. I don't know what he was doing, but he was definitely like AFK when it came to being in second heaven with me. So I just decided to eat the Care Bear, and everybody just kind of ostracized me from the group of people, and I have no idea why. I really don't understand, especially because they were like nobodies. So like they knew like nobody in like first heaven. So it's like, it's not like they could have like gotten any money or anything, like taken any money from, I don't know, they could have used me for my money, even though I don't really have a lot. I have like I make $15.50 an hour. I mean, I don't do that in heaven now. I lost all my money, which sucks. I can't really get any income, but it's not like you really have to buy shit there. It's all given to you for free. There's like a permanent Wawa in there as well. So there's like 7 Applebee's everywhere, and then there's a Wawa. And then when you work at the Wawa, there's just a bunch of random people working there, and it's like, this is just like normal America. This sucks. So I'm like, I go up to whoever runs second heaven. I don't know, Brian Cranston or some shit like that. He's still alive, but he's a cool dude. So he's like, what do you want? I'm like, I'd like to leave, please. Can I get a second chance? He's like, sure. I'm like, oh, that's awesome. So I actually get respawned, but I get respawned in the Minecraft world. I'm like, I didn't want to go here. I wanted to go back to my home. And I don't know, I had this voice in my head that's like, that's no. Okay, there's that guy. There's that guy. Pretty sure I defeated him before. But yeah, that's at the bottom of Gallow Tower. Alright, but yeah, what was I saying? I was saying, I went to second heaven, and then Brian Cranston gave me a second chance, so I went back to regular life, and I was in Minecraft, and then I was like, oh, god damn it, I didn't want to go here. And then he's like, sucks, that's kind of what you had to do, you facing the consequences. I'm like, I thought I was getting no consequences for this shit, but apparently I was wrong. Actions have consequences, alright, Beshi? You might not understand, but it's a true thing, it's a very true story. So yeah, I had to go to Minecraft, and sadly, I also, lost lost all my eating capabilities when I got out of second heaven. So I had to dig for obsidian and eat a shit ton of obsidian. And it fucked up my stomach, dude. Like, my stomach straight up, it felt like it, like, turned into a brick from all that, like, dirt and gemstone and some shit. It was very weird. Because all of the ground, like, I know I was digging for obsidian, of course. It's a fucking gemstone. But, really, I don't know. It's still, like, dirty and, like, meaty. And people wouldn't think, but all of the Minecraft items are just kind of put together. They'll all merge together. Because in real life Minecraft, like, fake Minecraft in gaming, obviously, doesn't really have, it's all clean. Like, there's no, like, crumbs or anything of any sort in gaming Minecraft. But in real life Minecraft, everything is, like, fucking bacterialized. Like, everything is just there. And everything is covered in everything. Because nobody decided to clean all of the stuff. Why would you clean the dirt? Okay, it's just like regular America. You're not gonna fucking clean the dirt, but everything in gaming Minecraft is all, like, clean and shit. And I'm like, I might want to start a business with this. So I gather up all of the creepers. Yes, I can make friends with the creepers because you guys know I was a piece of shit in second heaven. So yeah, I made friends with the creepers. I'm a very, very, very nice guy when it comes to meeting villains. And I just made friends with them and we started a construction business. Not a construction, but more of like a janitorial business of, we're gonna clean all of this dirt because they needed community service hours anyway from being in Minecraft jail for the past 8 years. So yeah, we actually decided to clean up the town and we got 86 hours of community service, all of us, and it was great. And everybody just crowned me as mayor, even though I just cleaned up shit. I didn't really do any economic policies or anything. Like, all of the people in real life Minecraft are like really, really dumb. Like, they're all villagers, so they haven't really gone to school. So they just kind of elected me as mayor, and I get confused, but it just happened, and I have no idea what to do. I start having anxiety attacks because I have no idea how to run this fucking fake town. So I pass it on to David Lee Roth because he actually got into Minecraft Second Heaven as well. And he asked Bryan Cranston for a second chance, and he was like, sure. And then David Lee Roth, he actually decided to be a great mayor because he was actually a decent person after when he was in Van Halen. He didn't really have to cause any problems like I did. So that was exciting. And he ran the world like an absolute Chad. It was wonderful. Every single building had a bowling alley in it. It doesn't really seem smart for economic purposes, but he just wanted everybody to have fun. It's all about morale. It's all about everybody enjoying their best self, even though it's like full of creepers and shit. But we already proved to the world that creepers can actually be nice people when it comes to them doing community service. It's fantastic. So yeah, everybody just decided to live long and prosper, kind of like in Star Trek. I didn't even know I had my revival. Thank God. I was confused, but yeah, it was exciting. And then the Minecraft world, everybody praised me for handing off my key to the city to David Lee Roth, and he decided to be wonderful to everyone in town. And I decided to leave and go to my wooden house and sleep, and it caught on fire and I died again. And then I asked Bryan Cranston, he's like, no, you get no more chances, you already fucking died because you're an idiot. I'm like, yeah, I cried just like that, but I was just there, and I exploded, sadly, into a million bits. I don't know why. I just got so emotional. It's like a crash out. It's like when you depict like a SpongeBob crash out when he explodes. Well, it wasn't really a crash out. It was just him doing the best day ever thing when he was singing the best day ever, and he's like, I'm so happy, I think I'm gonna explode! And then he explodes. That's kind of what I did, but instead I was just overwhelmed with emotion, and I exploded. And there was no afterlife after that. It was upsetting, but it was true. And everybody else lived happily ever after because I stopped shooting them with bazookas. So yeah, happy time. The end. Yippee! I picked my nose today. Oh shit. George Washington must have been glad to have the honor to meet you. I appreciate that. You're talented. I don't imagine that happens often. Imagine what happens. Oh, well, I mean, it's true, dude. It happened. It completely happened. Again, I know I said tell a fake story, but it all literally happened, dude. Well, even though I'm back in, like, regular America, but I don't know, I guess when you explode, you kind of reverse die. Lying about your fake story. Reverse day, now you're mauling the bear over there. Yeah, for real, dog. Straight up. I picked my nose today. That's awesome. Good for you. I'm so proud of you. God, that must have been exciting. Do you really get days like that often? I'm gonna die. I really want to die. I don't feel like doing this anymore. I don't feel like doing this anymore. I want to, actually, no, I don't have to die. I can just go here. Yeah, I definitely got the fucking character that I needed. I don't know what character it was gonna be, but where is this guy? Oh, yeah, this guy. Yeah, man. Big, great balls of fire. All right, I'll grind up points now. I need another fake story. All right. I'm glad to have you, buddy.